This presentation will orient you to defining a multiple 2D contour strategy using Autodesk Inventor HSM Pro CAM software. Open the CAD model of a part, select the CAM tab, select Tool Isometric. There are several ways to machine this part. This presentation will show two ways. Select Setup and confirm that the operation type is milling. Confirm the orientation and then the stock box point. Select the Stock tab. Use a relative size box option. Use the No Additional Stock option since the part was already prepared to machine this strategy by the facing operation. There are typically multiple strategies which may be designed to achieve the same result. Some strategies are more efficient, so observing multiple examples will provide a broad foundation to develop your own strategies. The strategy which will be presented first will remove most of the stock down to the first level as a roughing operation. Remove the remaining stock at the same level, and then remove stock at the deepest level. Select 2D Contour under the 2D Milling panel. Select Tool, and then select the 1/2 inch end mill. Select the Geometry tab. Select the edge at the bottom of the first level. Select the Passes tab. Enable multiple depths, and then update the maximum roughing step down to be 0.25 inches. Disable Stock to leave. The remaining default values should be correct. Select OK. The toolpath is calculated and displayed on the stock. Select Simulate, and then select Show Part Comparison. Select Play. Stock at the four corners remains and needs to be removed with a second operation. Another approach is to remove this layer from the outside and then use a second operation to remove the remaining stock. The Stock to Leave option can be enabled to do this. Open the 2D Contour operation again. Select the Passes tab and enable the Stock to Leave option. The Radial Stock to Leave parameter defines the stock to be left along the circumference of the tool. Set this to be the same as the step over, which is 0.25 inches. The Axial Stock to Leave parameter defines the remaining stock below the end of the tool. Set this to be 0 inches so that no stock remains on the bottom surface. Select OK. Select Simulate. And then play. The toolpath is farther from the part center than the previous operation toolpath. The remaining stock can be removed with another 2D Contour operation. Instead of selecting 2D Contour in the 2D Milling panel, it is more efficient to copy the 2D Contour that was previously defined. Right-click on the 2D Contour and select Duplicate. Open the new 2D Contour, select the Passes tab, and then disable Stock to Leave. All of the remaining parameters do not need to be changed. Select OK. Select Setup to simulate both operations as a sequence. Select Simulate. And then play. The top level is removed more smoothly. There is stock still remaining at the deepest feature. Select 2D Contour. The 1/2 inch mill is assumed to be used again. Select the Geometry tab. Select the edge at the bottom of the deepest level. Select the Passes tab. Enable multiple depths, then update the maximum roughing step down to be 0.25 inches. Disable Stock to Leave. Select the Heights tab. The stock needs to be machined between the bottom of the first level and the bottom of the second level. The top and bottom heights can be changed to define this operation. Select the top height drop-down to be selection, and click on the surface at the bottom of the first level. Select the bottom height drop-down to be selection, and click the surface at the bottom of the deepest level. Select Close. Select Setup to see all three operations as a sequence. Select Simulate. Select Play. The stock has been completely removed. Select Close and then Save. Continue on to the next presentation in this instructional series.